And it's just
Sure,
like,
yeah, you shouldn't be concerned with like whether your friends find someone attractive.
or they,
that's you and her. Do you know what I mean?
but or they're saying, or they get excited. You know what? You bagged a very beautiful girl.
Yeah.
Well done. you know.
Yeah.
But would you feel that, like, as the guys in the panel, like
The pressure.
that's just, you know, I understand that you guys have all these inside jokes and how someone should look and blah blah blah, but would that be important? Like, if a girl, like, let's say, what does good look mean?
Okay,
though?
but do you know what? What's beautiful to me might not be beautiful to you.
Exactly. So
And
the whole thing is just
and the same
And vice versa.
and
So,
vice
yeah.
versa with
So
you
if
guys
find
as
her
well.
attractive,
Yeah,
and if
but
she makes you laugh, if you're happy with her, if you feel like, okay, cool, this is someone that I can actually like.
Can she be the mother of your kids? Why don't you
can I
ask
share
yourself
life
that?
with her, stuff
Like,
like
that?
like
Why do
if
you
I
tell
have kids with her, is she gonna be a good mum? Why don't you ask?
Absolutely,
Why don't you ask yourself that question?
Why don't you guys
Why
ask
don't you?
that question?
So wait, just for the
By the way, we
sake
don't even
sake
need
of
that
the,
because
I've
we're
got like a
above.
hypothetical situation. So
Hey,
if
yeah.
there's a guy who meets a girl, he doesn't really find her attractive. He doesn't think she's beautiful or anything, but she's perfect in every other way. She'll
Yeah.
be an amazing mother to his kids.
Yeah.
Do you think he should pursue her and
Go,
you know
you go,
carry
go.
on?
You know what? I feel like what's stopping you, mate?
disagree.
She's got every other quality. Okay. Let me just say that attraction is important. You need to
She's
have
lying.
some.
She's
you
lying.
Need to,
'Cause we
no,
have
you
to-
need
we have to be realistic.
No, we have to be realistic because,
Absolutely.
in the most respectful way, you're going to be with this person every single day. Like, are you really going to look at her face or his face and be
Yeah.
like,
Wow.
You know,
wow.
they, you know, they've got a good personality. You know,
yeah?
So you
you have
think
to
that
be
you
realistic.
shouldn't marry her?
Absolutely.
Well, see, I
don't think he should marry her.
50-50. I think he should.
He should. You think he
because
should?
because guess what? When something happens to you, darling, she's gonna be there for you.
got your back.
She's got your back. You know. When,
Okay.
you know,
I disagree
your
with
kids.
You
are gonna
disagree?
Be, your kids are gonna be amazing. Think about your kids. Think about your future.
For me, the reason why I disagree with her is I wouldn't say like don't go for her, but
I said do
what
go
you,
for
what
her.
you do go for her.
Yeah, I said do
Okay,
go for her.
What you're saying that you're not attracted to the girl at all.
Yeah.
You're not at all. She gotta go.
I'm saying
Really,
that's the
that's
situation.
really-
Yeah,
innit?
Yeah,
if
fair
that's
enough.
the situation, then that's not gonna work out. You need to be able to.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't even know what a relationship or attraction means. I'm not saying that you like we. Can we all agree that love is after marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah?
Well, for me personally.
And
Yeah.
I 50-50.
So 50-50. So a little
It's that
bit.
shaitan love, innit? No, I'm
Yeah.
joking.
So you need a little bit. You need to be like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Like you're a really nice person, but I need to be attracted to you. Let's be honest.
I
Like,
agree with you because I think it's also unfair on the girl.
yeah.
It's unfair on someone to be married to someone and
They're
that
not
person.
attracted
Yeah,
to
You
it.
think
they're not
they're better
appreciating.
than
Yeah,
them, or
exactly.
they're
Guys,
doing
but
them
does
a favour.
Yeah, I could have
Does
done
this
better
not
than you, but I
happen?
get it. You know what I mean?
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
does this not happen sometimes? Okay, you don't find someone really attractive, right? You get to know them, and then suddenly they're so beautiful.
See, that's different.
No,
No.
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 Yeah, okay,
They
wow.
grow, they
Straight
grow.
no, yeah? Wow.
You know what it is, yeah?
Okay.
Girls have this thing where, you know, like love grows on them. Somehow they'll be like, well, how's that person? Be like, yeah, I don't know, you know. They're not. And then a few months later, they're like, yo, they're amazing.
Yeah. Well, the
But-
girls can do that. but
Yeah,
not
they're,
the guys.
they're like, yeah, he grew on me. You don't know. The way he treats me is different to you. Whatever, or whatever they say.
Yeah.
Like it's a tree, like it grows on me. And
Yeah.
a guy, when he looks at a girl, is that yes or no? It's simple. It's logic for us.
Yeah.
You look at, and it doesn't have to be a wow, but initial attraction. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's important, of
It
course.
has to be. It has to be
That's
there for
why
it.
I feel like if it's the girl, there's a hope. If a girl is not attracted to you now,
You've got hope.
you know, like just make her laugh for a bit. Like I'm not saying all girls are like that,
Yeah.
but we have this.
Jay-Z
All right,
is
now look at Jay Z.
There we go.
You know, so you have a chance.
Jay-Z's my boy, to be honest. I don't know what you're trying to insinuate.
You have a chance, but when a guy is not attracted to you at all, I don't know.
going
I
nowhere.
think it'll be harder to make me attracted. Like, how do I put it? It will be harder for me to persuade you, for you to be attracted to me.
As
Yeah.
opposed to the inverse, to the opposite.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I can see where you
Time
come
for
from.
that.
I can see where you come from. Yeah.
I got time for that.
Looking
How
at
would a girl feel like after like 5 years? What if like her man just turns around and says, you know what, I never found you attractive from the beginning, innit? Like,
That's
you know, during,
suicidal,
like, in a
man.
moment and in an argument, you know, I never thought you were good looking anyway. You know what I mean?
But do you
And
find me
it'll be
good
the
looking
truth
now?
as well.
That's the question, or are you still in
No,
the
I'm
same
talking from
mindset?
back then, like,
I know, but
I don't know, I
has it
think-
changed? Do you
Yeah,
find me
I did,
attractive now, or do you
So
still
sad.
feel the
Why
same
are we
way?
even discussing this?
Wallahi.
You really need to have some sort of attraction to the
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
That's- You know, that's why in Dini, you should see her face at least. In Islam,
Yeah.
you have the right to ask. Even the
Just-
Prophet day, Muhammad,
Sallallahu
you
alaihi
have to ask the girl's face if you want to see this face. The Prophet was alright with that. Like you have to be able to see the girl's face. Muhammad. So for me, I feel like you should look at the person and be like, yo, how are we gonna do this?
Okay, so moving a little bit forward now. Looking at unrealistic expectations in terms of not just in terms of how they look, but also in terms of communication and compromise. I think, and Fatah, you touched on this when you said, people prepare for a wedding, but not for a marriage. And for instance, one case study is this. The spouse, the man or the woman, will be upset with the partner, and they'll think in their head, if she or he really cared about me, they would know something's wrong, and they'd come and speak to me. All right. So in terms of that, I mean, that kind of case study, what do you think?
What is he? Is he supposed to read your mind? This is why you need to communicate. Like, you've got, you're adults, you're married, you have a problem. This is what the problem is. And then he's going to say, you know what, I'm sorry, or this is what it is. You take it this way. Do you know what I mean?
He's gonna say sorry.
Oh, no, but I'm just saying he's either going to say sorry or he's going to say this is what it is. And then, then you compromise. Yeah. But he needs to know, what is he? Ilahi, is he God?
That's a great point. Girls out there, if you're listening to this, and guys, of course, and guys, of course, guys. No, I said, guys, I put it. It was a little bit.
Last time as well, didn't he?
It was a little bit late. It was a little bit late, but yeah, I put it in there. We have to be politically correct, of course.
It's bizarre, but the thing is with the whole communication thing.
Yeah, communication
compromise. Initially, beforehand, people don't talk about everything. So what they're talking, they're trying to impress each other. You know what I mean? Rather than talking about realistic and stuff that is reality. And then after they get married, they're like, "Right, you like that and this and this." I hate it. And they're actually trying to get to know each other then.
Yeah.
And it's a big problem because we're like,
after they got married.
Yeah. So we're like, what, you want 2 kids? I want 10. Yeah. what the hell happened here? You know what I mean? So it's like before that they were trying to put on this
it's an act
and personality and persona that they're this person.
The thing the other person
I'm going to pull you in because I'm going to pretend I'm going to be fake, but then that's where you went wrong. Because then when you get married, you're in trouble, babe. You're in trouble.
Yeah, so that
goes both ways. Both ways.
That's just wait in the corner. Let her slip one more time.
So it's that whole, like they will put in a personality and persona that I'm this person, but everyone fronts majority of the time. You know what I mean? It's nonsense. So don't believe anything that's been said before you get married. You won't know anyone before you live with them. So don't even believe them.
Yeah.
You like the personality, who they are, where they're from, who their family is, their religion, all of that stuff. After that, forget about getting to know them to that extent because you won't. It's a front, you know what I mean? So that's why
you need patience. Like I think again, I agree with you. People don't discuss what they want. It's like the whole moving cities and moving countries. It's like 2 people got married and then you hear there's an argument of what city they're gonna live, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Why was this not like? Why was this not discussed? Like, where are you gonna live? Where do you want to settle down? Like, how many kids do you want? Like, I feel like this whole idea of dating and this is when we need the haram police, the haram police are right. This is like you're going on a date, you're eating together, but then
what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You didn't even talk about the most important thing, which is where you're gonna live. Like, are you okay with me working? And do you want me to what are you saying? I don't want to stay at home, and I want to stay at home. You don't know the situation, and I feel like no one discussed. That's why my dad was saying. I think in Malaysia or some next country in Asia, they give a crash course to young Muslims before they get married.
Oh, that's really good.
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
that's a great idea.
So I was like, Dad, forward that because I'll tell all my friends.
Go to this course.
Yeah,
he's not saying that we're not ready, but I feel like he's saying that we overlook a couple of things, and we need to be, told that, okay, guys, that this is not how it's gonna be. We're all adults, we're all mature, we all work, mashallah, studying, doing your own thing. But I feel like it's not as easy as we think. We're not putting you guys off. We sound like we're telling people.
No.
Marriage is a good thing. Don't worry, guys. It is a good thing.
Talk about it, what you want, and and also again, is a lot of work. People just feel like, oh, we got married, then that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
No, it's the other way around. Like once you get married, that's when the real stuff start, and you just
Journey,
need to.
life,
party's over.
everything. Yeah.
All that good stuff.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
You know what it is as well, like, I think a lot of the time people will have an image of you no matter what. Like as soon as you, even if you call someone a stranger, as soon as they pick up the phone and they hear your voice, they've got an image of what you look like and where you are. Do you know what I mean? We just do that as human beings now. So when two people meet each other, person A will have an image of person B that they've made in their head, and then get angry when person B is not like showing that image to be true and reciprocating their own fantasies. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I thought you'd be rich. You're not rich. I thought you drive a Benz. You look like you do. The way you talk, it looks like, you know what I mean? You should be driving a Benz and you're not. So because of, again, what we said at the start, unrealistic expectations, people get themselves into like some trouble that they never thought they'd get themselves into. Do you know what I mean?
That's why the whole dating thing is just.
It's just
We wouldn't
tricking each
recommend
other,
it.
really.
I don't know if it worked for you, good for you, but I wouldn't
But
recommend
then
it.
how do
Even
you
in-
expect someone to get to know each other?
I think if you
Because
know
then,
that
but
there's
then,
no interest,
because
I should find out a lot about
no,
Snapchat.
but the thing is, yeah, because then if you don't get to know someone, you say, you know what, I'm not, you know, I'm not dating or etc. Whatever you're doing. Then how do you get to know the person? At least you need to know something, because then you're going to jump into marriage. Then you're in trouble, aren't you? Because then that's the problems that we was just speaking about. So I feel like, well, you need to do something, right?
Find balance.
Yeah, just keep it halal, but you know, 50-50, guys.
The thing is, dating, the word dating is very like,
I wouldn't call it dating. Why do we have to call it dating?
Yeah,
No,
that's the thing.
let's not call
The
it
thing is,
dating.
what is dating like? What does it actually mean? It could range from like extremely halal. We meet at the masjid every Friday after Jum'ah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To something completely different. Do you know what I mean? So it's a very ambiguous word. You
Yeah.
got to define.
What dating is
Yeah.
to you.
What it is to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long would it take though? Like I think everyone is different. We'll see.
What?
Be quiet.
No, but you know, guys, that was a lot of good points. I think we exhaustively covered that topic. You know, we had opinions from the fellas and from the ladies. And I think that wraps up that segment.